And go! Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name's the British Eagle, and today we're diving flying soaring into another episode of Pokemon X and Y, Randomized Nuzlocke, Custom Form X and Y, Custom Form Soul Link. Everybody's a soul, and everyone's got a link. Welcome in, guys. Hit the like button. Hope you're having a splendid day. I don't know where to go in this gym, Hoenn. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, you go right at that point. So there's a trainer over here, I think. No, nothing over here.
Actually,
okay,
might be at the end,
today!
and I might have lied to you.
You might be. Okay, right. This guy's not messing up.
Yep, never mind.
No, one more,
I was literally around
trainer.
the corner.
Okay. Are you just getting straight in there while
Dude, it is so funny how we flip-flop with items. Like, look at these items. So I've got 19 Hyper Potions, 30 Energy Powders, which heal 50 each. I've got 15 Rage Candy Bars, which heal 20, so they're basically potions. I've also got 19 Castelia Cones, which are basically full
I've got
heals.
a load of them. Yeah.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Drowning in potions. Oh,
Which
have the grass whistle bounce.
I'm shocked
amazing.
because early game I was not drowning in items. I was worried we were gonna have to reset, but here we are. We are.
And here we are.
Good to go. Gonna give Marty an item.
I've got one more battle to take on. I say one more battle. One more Pokemon to take on, and then I'm good to take on the gym leader as well. So we can pit off. What are you doing?
We're just gonna destroy this guy. He's not even got a shot at beating us. I mean, he's never gonna win. Oh, I do have honey. Oh, I only have one. That's from the grass we found way back when that I held on to. I'm holding on to it for the right moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
well, here's hoping we can get you
use
some more in a
these
bit.
again?
Hello.
Where can I use these?
I don't 100% know.
Because I've not
honestly,
been able to figure it out.
Until this series, I didn't even know they were a thing.
It's same.
I've never heard of that item before whatsoever, and then all of a sudden, oh, this guy just
I love his
living
room.
the life.
It looks so good. I think this is one of my favorite gyms. I don't know it very well, but it is one of my favorite. Just it's very aesthetically pleasing. It's really nice.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh no,
agreed.
I'm in trouble.
It is really good.
Oh no.
I set up against that if you can.
I have no setup move. Nothing. I had one, but you killed it, so it was the Ghost Electric Mon. Yep.
That doesn't sound like something I'd do. Okay, so this is this thing. I think, I don't think it's doing anything against my Pokemon, so I'm just gonna. What typing have you just become? Okay. Oh, yeah, you have. Oh,
quad. Could you imagine if I had a Arena Trap?
Don't even do. Why?
I don't know. I just like
these
saying
things into existence.
Like that. Yeah.
Don't do it, Bridge.
I don't think I do anything. He's got Truant.
Truant. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, there you go. Just keep lowering its defense. Can you set up with that yet or not?
I don't have any setup moves. I've got nothing on my team. Again, it was just the Gardevoir, so it's
intimidating.
Yeah, dude, I love Thicky. I didn't like him originally when we first got him, but he's the only thing keeping me going. Like, he has really done work. Drain Punch, Earth Power, Hypnosis, like Rock Smash to lower defense. It's
powerful.
Pretty cool. So you're just
Very
going
nice.
plus 6?
I need. Yeah, I'm getting plus 6 on absolutely everything here, and then I'm just hopefully going to wipe the team. So I need to do one more, and then I'm max speed and maxed attack. Nothing gets outspeeding me, hopefully. And attacking, I mean, what would I need to come across for me to go, yeah, I need to swap out?
Not a whole lot, if anything.
No, so I'll just Rage Shout everything that comes in now.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think of what you're weak to. So I guess you're still weak to electric. You're neutral to ground now because water, I think, could resist that.
Fighting is
you're still weak
fighting.
To. Yep.
Super effective.
So electric fighting.
I want to Google this so I know.
Electric fighting. You're still weak to grass. That's not resisted.
Empoleon. Let's have a look at Empoleon because Empoleon's the closest thing to it.
I'm trying to think of what else would be.
Oh, you're so cute. So dead.
I'm terrified to send Marty out. I don't want to lose your, or not Marty, the one we just paired.
Oh my lord. So water steel is actually busted. It's damaged normally by ghost, fire, grass, and dark. Then it's weak to fighting, ground, and electric. It's immune to poison, and then takes half damage from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 typings. It's ridiculous.
Steel makes it neutral to grass? Did I hear that right? You're only weak to electric, ground, and
steel
fighting?
makes it neutral.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
Didn't know that. I don't know why I wouldn't have known that. Okay, so
That's
wow.
crazy.
So wait, electric, fighting, and ground is all you're weak to, and you have all those resistances.
Yeah.
That's insane. Wow.
It's if only this Pokemon had either levitate or volt absorb, just to make it even more busted and just run through everything. By the way, I'm pretty much done.
I'm almost done too, actually. My gym has been very easy, so I'm doing good.
There you go. Done. Just actually, this Garchomp just ran through the entire team. No messing around. Ramos goes down, done and dusted, and we claim the 4th
Swagger, I avoided it. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, don't heal.
Swagger,
really?
swagger. Beartick annoys me. Me and Connor were talking about this on the podcast. Beartick should be normal ice.
Yeah, why? I could see that. Yeah, I actually.
It
wow,
should
that's a great
be normal
point.
ice.
There's
no normal ice, you know. There's no normal ice Pokemon.
I mean, I'm not surprised. There's probably other typings I'd actually love to know the list of typings we don't have yet.
Funnily enough, me and Connor spoke about it on the podcast today. So normal ice, normal steel. What else was there? Fire Fairy.
No, we have Fire Fairy. Galarian and Rapidash.
No, Galarian Rapidash just Fairy.
Oh, well, that's Radical Red Change. Okay, never mind.
Oh, Radical Red Change, right, okay. This guy playing the hardest Pokemon game ever. What else is there? There's normal rock. I can't remember. There's set Bug Dragon. There's no Bug Dragon. Might be in Radical Red.
No,
it's definitely not.
Hydrapple. Didn't we just get that, or is that Grass Dragon?
Grass Dragon.
It's Grass Dragon? Okay, I don't know its typing that well, so I thought it was Bug for some reason.
Grass Dragon.
You know why I thought it was Bug? Because A-Drive was talking about it in one of his, what's it called? Leaks. His leak videos. And he was like, there's a potential for a new Bug Dragon. And, I mean, to be fair, he wasn't too far off, but...
wasn't far off.
So we don't have a Bug Dragon. That's right.
Yeah, like either Flygon or Yanmega should be one of them. Okay, what can I get here?
Yanmega would have been a really cool Bug Dragon. Yeah. They should have done that, honestly, but...
Agreed. Buy some of them. Ultra Balls. Okay, Ken. It did. I can get Fossil.
Nice, dude.
Fossil.
Timer Ball. Ooh, if you have money, it'd be worth it.
Okay.
You got some good stuff. Oh, get the Safari Balls. I'd say you're allowed to get a bunch of those because they're free. I mean, they're 0. I know Master Balls, I would say no because that's broken.
Oh, no. It's only letting me buy one.
Yeah, you have to buy it one at a time. I have them. I have a bunch of them.
What?
Yep. It's really dumb. I don't know. I think it's because it's a specialty ball for the Great Marsh.
Yeah. Agreed.
I mean, might as well get them. They're free, and it means that you have a good chance of getting whatever encounters we encountered.
Are they any better? Safari Balls.
I think they're just like Pokeballs, but you can only get them in the Great Marsh. I think that's why they're 0. Okay. It's not because they're better than like an Ultra Ball. It's just that they're just meant for a special event. I think there's another ball like that for like Celebi or something that's 0 that I've seen before.
Why? My 3 of my Pokemon can learn Fly that shouldn't be able to learn Fly.
I love it. It's like my Sharpedo learning to fly. It's like, I don't know that I want to see that. Okay, I guess.
Can it fly? Can that Sharpedo fly?
I did not check. I just chose a random Pokemon and said that.
Okay.
Come on, Mart. Have something good.
Okay.
Ultra Balls 2. Okay. Relic Band. Okay.
Nah, nothing really amazing there.
Man, I've got 74,000. Oh my god.
Jeez, wet man.
Metronome is interesting because if you use the same move over and over, it gets a boost. That's good.
So it is. I looked into this in the past for a video, and I can't remember what the video was, but like you have to use it, I think, 4 or 5 times before it is better than just giving a Pokemon something that boosts like, you know, giving it like the grassy seed to boost grass type moves. So it takes a while for Metronome to actually get better. Right, I'm going to revive this fossil. Let's see what I get.
Do it, man. We got fly now, so it's easier. I might go back and check and see if my fossil's one that I haven't revived already.
Kyurem again.
Oh, so you must have gotten one that you already revived before, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right now. It's starting to come back to me. Oh, the protein!
Go by...
Annoying, but yeah, because I remember, because I had to buy level 20 now.
I really don't want to teach Fly to Skyla. I don't even really like Fly as a move. I'm actually going to teach it to Sharpedo.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Do it. Learn it.
Do it.
I'm going to do it.
Might come in handy at some point.
I don't... Tough choice, actually. I'm going to get rid of Flame Charge. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine.
That was the other thing we were talking on the podcast on yesterday's episode, but it'll be like a couple of weeks old by the time you're listening to this. We were predicting, because it was one of the questions, I can't remember who asked it. What 4 games we think are coming out over the next 4 years. So 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027. Okay? And you know how everyone... I
saw your tweet. Yeah.
Not everyone. Did you? A lot of people have been saying, they're going to... Gen 10, they're going to delay, and Gen 10 will come out on the same year as the 30-year anniversary. So instead of us getting... so that is in 2026. So rather than 2025, get in 2026, okay? And the reason I posted that tweet is because I was like, okay, I actually want to do something different than what Connor, because that's what Connor suggested. And up until that moment in the podcast, I was on board. I was like, yeah, it makes sense. 30-year anniversary, Gen 10, there's something works about the marketing. But then what I came up with was, no, they'll release Pokemon Gen 10 in the usual cycle. So they'll release it on the 29th year anniversary. And then on the 30th year anniversary, they'll release DLC for Generation 10. And the way they'll market it is, revisit some of your favorite locations in the Pokemon world now available in Generation 10, like they've done with Blueberry Academy and Kitakami, which neither of which take place in the Paldea region. So could you imagine that if the Gen 10, like, okay, this month, if you buy this piece of DLC, you can revisit part of Kanto. Oh, if you buy this piece of DLC, you can revisit Ecruteak City in Johto. And the way they can do it is just like big up that area so it feels like a big city. And you can go to a couple of places nearby, but you can't explore the full area. But it's a way that they can market it to people to go, oh yeah, you came into Pokemon in the Sinnoh region? Well, you can go back and visit a part of the Sinnoh region done up in modern Switch graphics, allowing you to explore it. And I hate the fact that this would actually make me buy the DLC as well, because like, so
as much as I would love to do, I'd love to see that. You are really wishful thinking there, and that is some. So you're telling me you think in your mind that the Pokemon company that literally has failed on several accounts, you think they're going to make 9 DLCs and spread them out and make it for each region that's fully built out and fleshed out?
Maybe not 9, but they'll pick out a couple and go, okay, right, you want to go back and explore some of these areas? You can go back and explore them and do them up. And then, because like loads of people complained about Gen 9 and not being able to revisit Kalos, despite the fact that it is so close to Kalos. Well, this is a way you can go, no, you can explore part of Kalos. So they don't have to do it all. And it's no different than doing Kitakami or Blueberry Academy. They've got to create it, but they don't create the entire region, because of course they're never going to do that unless it's for a remake. So they just take a pocket element of each region and go, oh, you want to buy this piece of DLC and go and explore and you an old part of the world. And that's how they market it. So I can just see like the Pokemon Presents just saying, to celebrate Pokemon's 30th year anniversary, we're allowing players to return to a lot of the regions that they have grown up with, that they love, and they get them back to those regions. I could just see that coming. And that's part of the reason. And all this, and the fact that BDSP got such a lukewarm reception, is why I think they'll delay a remake until after Generation 10.
I think all your points are valid. I think that I gotta be honest with Pokemon right now. Like, I am so, I'm honestly not sure what to expect next, because it feels like with Pokemon, every time one of us, or you, or Connor, or myself, or whoever talks about it, and we're like, yeah, this makes sense, and why would they not do this? It never happens, and then, like, the worst version of what we predict usually happens. So, like, I don't even, like, I want to get excited. I really do. And, like, I love the thought of, like, oh, well, this would be great. And, yeah, I think this, but, like, I don't know. I just don't really know what to think anymore with the Pokemon Company and their games.
I get that.
Of course I got paralyzed. I personally think, so there's a couple games that I really want to see happen. So I wouldn't mind, even though I've complained about this game, I would not mind seeing a Legends Celebi or like Legends Johto, kind of like that second, whatever. I would like another Legends game, and I think that they could just take the same type of game, but just change a couple of things outside of the story, the main big piece like that. I think you could just improve on what you've already done well with that. That would be great. I would also love I wouldn't mind a Johto Let's Go as well. Same kind of thing as Legends Arceus. Just reboot what you built before and enhance it, right? Like, I would love to go through Johto with the Let's Go artwork. Oh my gosh, Professor Birch, and then in the corner through the window you could see Silver looking, or
Silver.
Gold, Silver looking through and being like,
Silver.
like, dude, I could just imagine how great that game would look with Silver and Gold. And then wait, Mount Silver in the Let's Go art style, walking up the stairs, and you just slowly see like, you could see Red's face there. Oh man, that would just,
I could see that working,
dude. That would work
honestly,
for me. So those are the games I want.
Do you not remember the Pokemon Presents they did? I think either last year or the year before, and it was like a snowy mountain. It was like, and then the Red's music kicked in, and like, and then it got to the top. Red turned around. It's like, Red coming to Pokemon Masters EX. I was like, oh, that is the biggest troll I have ever seen. I was absolutely furious because honestly, at that point, I thought we were getting Let's Go Johto.
So the reason I do remember that is because when I saw it happen, I was fuming. Oh, that Darmanitan looks amazing.
What is it?
I have no clue. When I saw that the trailer like that, I felt the same way. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's insane. Here's the thing. I spent hours looking up other people's reactions to seeing that, because once I knew it was disappointment, I was like, okay, I gotta see what other people saw, and everybody had the same response. They were like, let's go Johto! Oh my god! Oh, Masters! And dude, that was the biggest troll in the world. Biggest troll in the world.
Oh yeah, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Have you played Pokemon Masters, by the way?
So it's funny you bring that up. So I haven't played it in a long time. I originally did a very short Let's Play of Pokemon Master.
Did you?
Yeah. So when it first came out, which feels like 17 years ago now, when it first came out, I loved the look, the art style, and I actually really liked. I did these thumbnails that I thought were really cool. I liked them a lot. I recorded it on my phone and then sent the video on my phone of me playing it. So basically what I did was I set up OBS to make a layout, and then I had my phone in front of me, and then I recorded on my phone the screen, and then sent that file to myself, and then just put it on top of the like border that I made for my iPhone. And it worked out well. The only thing I was running into issues with was that, like, my phone at some point would, like, turn off, or, like, Siri would, like, kick in, and it would stop the recording. And I just had so many issues with that I just eventually stopped doing it. But the game was really fun. I really enjoyed it, to be honest. It is.
I love it because it's, for those that don't know, it's typically 3-on-3 battles, and your Pokemon have 4 slots. So some of the slots might be attacking moves, some might be items, some might be X items, but the X items you can, and potions and healing, you can typically only use once or twice. So what you do is you create sync pairs and power them up, and then you can take on. You have to find it with the dowsing machine. It's on that rock. So look, click A on the big rock.
The big rock.
The big rock.
There we go. There you go. I was like, what do I do for this again? You got me, dude. Thanks.
And I used to play Pokemon Masters, and then it got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm spending way too much time on this, so I stopped. And that was when Pokemon Masters first came out. So there was a lot of quality of life stuff that it didn't have. And then I got back into Pokemon Masters at the time when Red, Blue, and Green were introduced. And Red's Charizard was like the de facto best sync pair in the game. Like, once it was fully leveled up, it wrecked 98% of the content in that game. It was so powerful. And then the only reason I stopped playing it is when I'm pretty sure my old iPhone that I replaced last year, Pokemon Masters is the reason I had to replace it, because it drained the battery like ridiculously fast. And I think it just put too much pressure on the iPhone. Whether that's true, I don't know, but that's what it seems like. Just, you know, circumstantial evidence from me. But it was such a absolute blast of a game. And there was actually some, every now and again, it'd be like, okay, the Elite Four is here now. Now you can take on the Elite Four. And you really had to, like, plan out your team and who you were bringing along. And then they introduced things where you can, like, oh, you can make the Elite Four harder. You can give them bonus HP, bonus attack, bonus defense to earn points. And the more points you get, then the more, like, rewards you get. It's such a good game. And if Pokemon Masters EX came to PC, I would happily download and play it again. It was so much fun.
I would stream that. Like, if I could get it on, like, the Switch or Steam or something, yeah, I'd for sure stream that. Oh, yeah. For Alligator is oh wait, I think,
look at that
jaw.
jaw.
This for some reason, but yeah, this thing looks freaking crazy.
We've not seen it yet though. Oh, he's gonna
I guess we have. For some reason, I thought we did. So I really enjoyed Masters. One thing I really enjoyed was I think you could, like, couldn't you, like, go to the shop and, like, try to purchase sync pairs with, like, it wasn't, I didn't spend real money on it, but there was something you got in the game that you could save up and eventually, like, get sync pairs.
Yeah.
And so I saved up for a while, and I remember finally spending it all and getting, like, 10 sync pairs, and I got a 5-star gym leader once, and I was so excited. I was like, what? It's honestly, it's really, again, aesthetically pleasing and just a really fun game, but I just couldn't justify the wear and tear on my phone, like what you said, but then also like trying to record on my phone was just like,
oh yeah,
it was not convenient at all. I think I did a total of, it's still on my channel somewhere. I think I did like 3 or 4 episodes, and they were about 35 minutes long.
I need to take a look at this. I need to, like, dig this out just for that Pokemon Masters fix.
Just
you know
what?
Just
go to my page and look at my playlist. It's in there somewhere at the bottom.
I'm gonna have a go. The other good thing about Pokemon Masters is it gives you what I've said Pokemon needs for the longest time, of just, like, interactions between characters from different generations that have never interacted in the games, probably will never interact in the games, might have interacted in the anime. And actually it continues some of the stories as well. So, like, I remember doing an entire story in Pokemon Masters EX that follows Silver and Gold hunting down Ho-Oh, and Silver eventually finding out Silver eventually finding out that he's worthy to have this Pokemon, even though he doesn't. He's like, no, I don't deserve it. I just do not deserve it. And Ho-Oh, like, recognizes, like, the trainer that he is, but also he's not the person that he once was. And here Silver and Gold have a bit of a friendship, and Gold's like, yeah, we're best friends, and Silver's like, no, we're not. But they, like, does it in a joking way. It's absolutely amazing. And, like,
that's awesome.
Pokemon Masters is a fantastic game if you don't mind, you know, the initial time or money sink that you have to put into it at the start, and the potential wear and tear on your phone. But other than that, it's such a good game.
So good, so much fun.
Again,
I love the story, to your point. Like, there are so many little things too, like the girl at the beginning of the game, I think she's one of the friends in X and Y, right? The Serena, not Serena, she has the pink shirt on, she's got the brown hair, like pigtails. She's
Shauna,
in the beginning. Shauna, yeah. So she's in it in the beginning, and, like, it's kind of cool to see some of those reoccurring characters. Like, she helped you with, like, the introduction, the walkthrough and stuff. But, like, to your point, you get so many characters that continue the story. There's more lore to them. So you make me want to go back and play this now. I had so much fun with that game. Could you do multiplayer with that? Is there a multiplayer option?
Yeah, there's a very basic multiplayer option of every now and again they will release. Okay, here you go. There's some more difficult fights, and you can either play on your own, and the sync pairs will just be like, oh, it's a bit like the raids in Scarlet and Violet of, oh, help arrived. or you could invite random people, or you could invite your friends. But honestly, there wasn't a big multiplayer element to that game.
Okay.
Which is a shame, really.
Yeah, it really
but
is.
I get why, because it's a mobile game, and yeah, I can understand why. Which, again, fantastic game.
I'm an idiot.
Like, actually, you know what? I think a lot of the Pokemon mobile games are better than some of the stuff that has been put out on the 3DS and Switch. Like Pokemon Go, I'm still playing that. Now that they've implemented a lot of extra content and fixes, like the fact that I can do raids with random people now is massive, and I can just host it from a distance and stuff. It's fantastic. Pokemon Quest. Even I'm annoyed that we've never had a sequel to Pokemon Quest. You've never heard of it.
Oh.
It's like Pokemon meets Minecraft. Of you just like they've got everything's a block, and you explore the island. Yeah. Love Pokemon Quest. So much so that I've completed it twice. I love I love the aesthetic. I love the team building mechanic in it. I just love that. I just absolutely love it. And then Pokemon. I tell you what, I've been playing for a while. I say a while. The past week, I downloaded Pokemon TCG Live on my phone, and I've been playing a shed load of it, and I love it, and it's so good, and it functions so well on the mobile. And did I ever tell you about all the scan cards that I've got?
Yeah, you were telling me that in the last recording session. Yeah, you've got a ton. The ones you get from the packs, right? The code cards. Dude,
yeah, they're the ones.
If you want some, I mean, I've got a whole stack if you need them.
I'll take them. If you're not gonna use them, I'll happily take them.
I don't know how I do that though. Would I just is there a quick way to scan them?
Take a photo.
Or just take a photo. Okay, yeah.
Just take a photo, upload them to Discord. Oh, it's a driftwood. Okay.
I might have to do that then.
I redeemed over 200 packs. It took me a while, but I got there. Because now it's really good actually. Because like the way it works is, if you scan loads of cards, you can have a maximum of 4 per card. Because like you can only have a maximum of 4 in a deck. So the way it works is, okay, you've got more than 4. Okay, we'll automatically convert that into like dust or crystals, whatever it is. And then what happens is, this brand new card's been released. Well, you can either try and buy packs and open it, or you can just use your crystals and convert, like, depending on its rarity and power, you can just convert some of your crystals, which is absolutely fantastic because when you're playing the game, you naturally level up in the battle pass. They give you a load of cards. And if you get excess cards, so it's like I've spent no money on it whatsoever. I don't know how they make money off it, because it seems like straight off the bat, as soon as you log into the game and you've done the tutorial, they just turn around and go, "Oh, here's a load of decks that you can use." And do you remember when we played it and you could still buy like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Black and White decks? You can't use them because they are like out of meta. It's like, no, if you use those decks, you're going to lose. So we're just not going to let you use those decks. So you can only use I think from Sword and Shield onward, or at least one of the expansion sets for that game, which I'm actually okay with that. At first I was annoyed because, but what about all these cards that I've got that, but actually, yeah, it makes sense because then it puts everyone on a level playing field. So even if somebody comes along with like loads of powerful mons, you've at least got a chance with just the basic decks that they give you.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that makes sense. Like, I can see your frustration with it because you've obviously, if you've saved up a lot at that point, you've really spent time building up your deck and put time into getting the cards. It sucks to be like, wait, I just got thousands of cards that I can't use now. How does that make sense? But I do like that they're doing that to be like, hey, we're doing this so you have a shot. To me, I'm good with that. Anytime I get a chance, because I don't mind losing in a game. It's when it's not even competitive is when it's not fun.
Yes.
So, by the way, I need you to remind me next episode, because we've only got about 4 minutes left in this one. I want us to talk about.
Holy crap!
Yeah, this episode's flown by.
Where's that gone?
Episode flew by. So I want to talk about the potential replacement of Jonathan Majors. Because have you seen the news?
Oh no!
Yep. So we got some Marvel
stuff
stuff to talk about. So in the next episode, we're not going to end the episode here. It's too long of a conversation for me to start now with the 30-minute mark. What happened?
This Typhlosion has tanked 2 attacks on 1 HP, and I know one was a focus ban, but I don't know how it survived the first time. Okay, it goes down that time. What was that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird, dude.
It must have used, like, Protect or something, and I didn't notice. I'd love to know what that was playing it back.
Maybe it did.
Okay, strange.
Yeah, what were we talking about right before I asked about the...
Jonathan Majors, but let's save it for the next episode.
What were we talking about? We're talking about...
Pokemon TCG
Pokemon
Live.
TCG. So, I don't think I told you this. For Christmas, so Monica was asking me, she was like, hey, look, like, I know you want Pokemon cards, and no one else in the family is going to buy you them because I'm 32 and none of my family wants to buy it. She was like, but I'll buy it for you for Christmas. She's like, I know you really like it, and I'm all for it. Monica's a big fan of, like, just, you know, getting me stuff. She supports me that way. I'm sure Molly does too with you.
Yeah.
And so, Monica was like, you know, I said to her, I was like, yeah, I'd love Pokemon cards, honestly. Like, I want to be a 5-year-old again and open Pokemon cards on Christmas. And she was like, well, I don't know. She was like, I don't know which ones to buy you. That's the problem. So,
there's so many.
There's so many, which is fair. But I said to her, I said, okay, that's fair. I said, good news is that I actually have a favorite list, wish list, on Troll and Toad, or Toad and Troll. I don't know if you've been to that website, but basically, it's a pretty solid website where they have really good pricing for all kinds of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, every type of trading card they've got online. So I pointed her to my wish list. I sent her the link to it, and she actually ended up getting me some cool cards. She got me a Pikachu VMAX. She got, and they came in the actual, like, plastic hard cover, too. She got me some of the shiny Pokemon, like shiny Cinderace, shiny Piplup, and then something else. She got me a full art Eevee VMAX, a Pikachu VMAX. These cards were like $30. Wow. I was like, Monica, oh my gosh. I was like, dang. But they, and then also she got me, and I know we're about to end the episode, but let me see if I can find it really quick. She got me, and this thing was awesome. I actually opened Pokemon cards for Christmas this year, and I had so much fun with it. Like, it was so dope.
I love that.
So I got this. Let me. So she got me this.
You saying it on Discord? Oh, okay. Oh, the original 151. I've been wanting that. So
it is so good. She got it for me, and she was like, look, you know, it wasn't on your wish list, but like, I know Mew is from the original Pokemon, and like, I know you like Mew, and I was like, I opened it, and I was like, no way, dude. It is so good. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Some of the
art,
I've seen some of the art. Some of the art is gorgeous. Like, I don't mind you spoiling it, mainly because, okay, I said this to Connor on the podcast, like, I cannot buy a single pack of that original 151, because if I do, I'll want to complete the entire set.
Yep.
And it is such a money sink that I can't afford to do it. So it's a bit like, you know, do you remember when they did Pokemon Celebrations for the 25th year? I've got the Gigantamax Chubby Pikachu up there, and I've not opened it.
Okay.
And the reason I've not opened it is mainly because if I start to try and collect those cards, I will go down a rabbit hole. And I did that with the base set of Sword and Shield when that came out, and I spent way too much.
I do understand that, though.
I can't. I can't. I just can't. Yeah, you do. You do. And you're just like constantly like, oh, I've got most of them. And it gets to a point where you have to buy them individually off a website.
Yep.
And they're way more, like, the gold cards are so expensive. So yeah.
We are going to end the episode here. I will say this, though.
Okay?
After we finish, because we're doing another episode, right? Or do you have time for another
one? Yeah, we'll do another one.
So we'll do another one.
Yeah,
after this episode, I will show you I got alternate full art Blastoise and alternate full art Ivysaur, and this art looks absolutely nuts. Like, it is so cool.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
But the Mew that you get in the box that's metal it's actually metal. It's heavier than a metal credit card. Like, it is heavy. You get alternate art Mewtwo, and then you get an alternate art Mew card on top of the metal Mew that you get. It also comes with a game board. It comes with dice. It comes with sleeves. It comes with a lot of stuff internal. When Monica got this for me, that was the thing I was most excited for. I got shoes, clothes, like all these great things. And it was not cheap, so I was very appreciative of that. But yeah, dude, so we're in a perfect spot. In the next episode, we're going to battle Team Flare, and then I hope we're going to start to get some more encounters, because I would like to get something else, because my team is kind of weak, to be honest. I got 2 or 3 that are all right, but make sure to hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to myself and Professor Hoenn. Go check out our other series, Infinite Fusion. His solo is one-off videos with the Then We Fight. We've got other Let's Plays. Please go check them out if you enjoy this content. Catch you guys next time. Until then, we're out. Peace.
See ya.